Hey y'all, it's me, Hasina. So here I am sitting here watching YouTube, just doing some house cleaning and whatnot. And you know how you keep going through the YouTube videos as one stops, another one comes on, and another one came on. And I want to talk to you guys about what he was talking about, but put it in a different way because he was only linear, going one direction, and everyone's not the same. No one is eating in a surplus all the time. If you're eating in a surplus all the time, then what he was talking about was for you. But what if you're not eating enough and you're going to the gym and you can't lose the weight? You know what I'm saying? If you are in that realm of going into the gym, busting your ass, but you're eating like a bird, your body's only going to give you so much and take away so much before it stops giving you what the results you're looking for. Your metabolic set point needs to be reset. So the only thing you can do at that point is stop all training, eat a little bit more, gain some weight back, reset your metabolism. And then once you're at a point where you know you can pull from, then go back to the gym. Don't pull from anything. Let the weight come off. And then when it stops coming off, now you can pull from the food. Pull back on the food. Can't train like a horse and eat like a bird. I think Lee Haney said that. You cannot train like a horse and eat like a bird. Your body's not going to give you what it wants. Especially if you pull all the tricks out of the bag at the starting gate. You start doing your HIIT. You start pushing and pulling on some weights, and you drop your calories down. You're eating tilapia, you're eating broccoli, you're eating mixed vegetables, you're eating the corn. You're having the egg whites, you're having the isolate protein. And then what? There's no one else to pull. There's nowhere to pull from. All right, let's talk about this. What the gentleman was saying was that you have to be in a calorie deficit as you train. I agree with that. Only if you know what your basal metabolic rate is, your BMR. You can go online and calculate that, get that, and that's just your base metabolic caloric expenditure just to live for 24 hours, just for your heart to beat, just for your liver to function, just for your brain to think. Not even moving, not even like for your lungs to just get air. And then you have to calculate your expenditure of calories on top of your basal metabolic rate, your BMR. Are you sedentary? Do you sit at a desk job all day? Do you sit at a desk job all day and work out 3 to 5 times a week? Are you at a place where you don't sit down, but you walk all day, like at a restaurant? Are you a bus person? Are you a waitress? Do you stand around at a counter at the mall all day, walking around the floor? Are you in construction? Do you do those things and not work out? Do you do those things and work out? That's going to be on top of everything. If you don't know where you are, how do you know where you want to end up? A lot of people go through life on this hamster wheel of everything that they do. You need a little bit of guidance. Reset your metabolic set point. How do you do that? You're going to have to stop what you're doing if you're not seeing the results and rebuild what's broken. If you don't rebuild what's broken and you keep going with where you're going, you're going to start to overtrain. Things are going to start to be wear and tear on your body, on your joints, on your ligaments. You're going to start getting inflammation. This is all my opinion, of course. I'm no doctor. I've just been being a personal trainer for 18 years. And I've seen some things and I know some stuff. And if you're in a surplus, you're in the right point to get your fitness journey. You're going to start seeing those, your body composition change. You can't pull from your calories if you don't have a block to pull from. So if you're sitting at 1,200 calories, do you even know how many calories you're eating? If you don't know how many calories you're eating, how do you know what to pull from? Do you know your macronutrients? How much protein, how much fat, how much carbohydrates you're eating a day? a week, because all that stuff is going to add up, whether you're going to add pounds of muscle and lose pounds of fat, or vice versa. Lose the muscle because you're not eating enough to hold on to the fat. I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm just rambling. I'll talk to you guys soon.